Hello, my name is Gavin Navarrete, and I'm a student attending Harmony School of Innovation El Paso, and my project is entitled Chemical Chameleon. And for those who do not understand know what the project is, it's basically chemical reaction involving a variety of colors changing from the chemicals being mixed. Pretty much what I'm going to be using for this experiment is sucrose, sodium hydroxide, potassium permanganate, and sucrose, which is sugar, and 250 millimeter glass with the magnetic stir that is stirring the flask, and then finally a balancing scale. And pretty much how I'm going to do this project is measure the sodium hydroxide and sugar in both separate containers, and what I would exactly need to measure is 3.3 grams of sodium hydroxide and 2 grams of sucrose, and about 10 milligrams of potassium permanganate, which is mixed in this 25 milliliter of water. Since that's already measured out, it's going to be sodium hydroxide and sucrose is already combined in that water. As you notice, it's perfectly clear. And next, what is the outcome of this experiment is right when I put the potassium permanganate into the water, it's going to change colors from going from purple to green to blue to yellow and to orange as a final color. Alright, time to get this experiment started. Now it's time to put the potassium permanganate into the water, which contains sodium hydroxide and sucrose. And wait till you see the outcome.
I need help, sir. I just couldn't do it on my own. Sir?
Yes.
I need help on this, cutting it out.
I know you do. I gotta clean this out.
Pretty much the reason why it's changing into different colors is because inside there are electrons that are being gained and some that are being lost. The colors that are shifting pretty quick, going from purple to green, was that the purple was losing electrons and the green was gaining the electrons. And as you can see here, it's already going from a green to yellow, going to like a lime. And right now it's going to yellow. And then the final result of the color that is going to be changed is orange. As you can finally see, the result of the whole experiment that's already done is of an orange color. My SS component for this experiment was first performed by a German-Dutch alchemist and chemist named Johann Rudolf Glauber. In 1659, he composed the production of potassium when he noticed that manganese dioxide could be raised at high temperatures with alkali to obtain a material that was dissolved into water. Afterwards, it was to give a green solution which has slowly shifted to a violet red. My ELA component states that in my journal where I recorded, the project is basically performed with a color change as it should. But one of my goals, however, was not reached. Another video performing the same experiment had a final conclusion color which was red after orange. Normally, that is not likely, but I tried to achieve that accomplishment, but however, I did not manage, though I let it sit and stir for an amount of time. But I still managed to accomplish the color changing phase with the materials it was supposed to have. Thank you very much for watching my PBL project, which is about the Chemical Chameleon.